Hi my beautiful dolls, welcome back to my channel. Now you all know that I have already done a Diwali festive kind of a look in my last video, in which I showed you that this is the glam look that you can actually do on Diwali. But I really wanted to shoot a wearable Diwali makeup look which does not take a lot of your time and products and still gives you that Diwali glam. This is what I am actually going to do this Diwali personally, so I wanted to share this with you. If you want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Starting with my face, for the primer I am using my Colorbar Perfect Match Primer so that my makeup actually stays put all day long and the foundation sticks really well to it. And for my foundation, I'm going to use my Faces Glam on Prime Perfect Foundation in the shade Beige, and I'm dotting it all over my face and my neck so that it matches my body. And I used my Real Technique stippling brush at first for blending it in, but then I realized that the consistency of this foundation is really thick and I didn't actually like it, so I went ahead and used my Holy Grail product, which you have already seen in my earlier videos. That is the Real Technique sponge. It is actually damp and it does a beautiful job in blending the foundation on your face. For my concealer, I'm going to use my NYX HD Concealer Wand in the shade Light, and I'm going to dot it on the usual areas I like to conceal as well as highlight, and that is under my eyes, on the forehead, on the cupid's bow and on my chin. And this is actually a personal preference. If you don't want to conceal or highlight, you can totally skip this step. Once the concealer is all blended, I'm going to take this yellow highlight from the Freedom Pro Strobe palette and set all the areas that we concealed. Now for making my round face look a little structured, I'm going to use the two contour powders, my favorite contour powders from my favorite powder palette, that is Freedom Pro Strobe palette, and using the medium and the dark contour colors from the palette, I'm gonna chisel out my cheeks and my jawline and my forehead. And again, this is totally your personal preference. If you don't have the same products that I'm using, you don't want to use those products, you don't want to go with a powder contour, you just want to go with a blush or a bronzer, that is totally your wish. You can do whatever you want to do. Once we are done with all the blending of the contour on the face, I'm gonna go ahead and do my nose and the lip contour as well. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Makeup Revolution Blush Goddess palette and use these two corally brownie shades together as my blush on the apples of my cheeks. And for the highlighter, I am going to use the Balm Cosmetics Merry LouManizer. This is my all-time favorite highlighter. I'm going to put this on the usual areas I like to highlight my face, and with that we will be done with our face. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to use the Milani eyeshadow primer all over my eyelids. Now my eyelids are really pigmented, so this primer helps make them really neutral looking, and to set this eye base I use the beige highlight from the Freedom Pro Strobe palette. Now, just for the sake of putting some eyeshadow on my eyes and giving it a little bit of color so that it looks really open and wide, I use the same Freedom Pro palette and use the dark, deep and medium contour shades as the transition shade on my eyelids, in the crease and above the crease as well, and blended it well on both of my eyelids. Using the Balm Cosmetics Mirror LouManizer as the brow bone highlight. This is actually a really beautiful shade that can be used as a brow bone highlight as well as for the inner corner of the eyes, and I do this most of the times I go out. And I forgot to mention I did my eyebrows off the camera, and the product I used for that will be listed down below in the description box. And coming back to the eyes, I am doing the eyeliner, a very thin eyeliner with the Faces Ultimate Pro eyeliner. It has a really fine tip, and this is how I do my liner most of the time. I create my wing extending the liner towards my eyebrows, and I slowly build up the wing and make sure that both the eyes are looking as equal as possible. And for this look, I'm just gonna go and create a very small and a very thin winged liner. I don't want to go in with really thick eyes. For the lower lash line, I am adding a little color to the whole look, and that actually matches with my outfit. So taking this inspiration from my outfit, I'm taking this olive green kind of a shade from this Makeup Revolution Eyes Like Angels palette, and I am putting it under the lower lash line of my eyes. Taking this Faces Magnet Eyes Kajal, I'm lining my upper waterline so that my eyelashes look a little thicker, because I'm not going to go in with the falsies for this look. For the lower waterline, I'm using this long wear eye pencil in the shade Olive and binding this look together. And for the last and the final step of the eyes, I'm using this Faces Ultimate Pro Gel Based Waterproof Mascara. I'm popping 4 to 5 coats on the eyelashes, because I'm not going to go in with the falsies, and I'm using it both on the upper and the lower lashes of my eyes. For the lips, I'm using the combination of Miss Claire lip pencil in the shade Cotton Pink and going in with the Colorbar Deep Matte Cream in the shade Deep Cocoa. Now again, using the Freedom Pro Strobe palette in the shade Beige, I'm slightly setting my face, and later on spraying LA Pro setting spray all over my face to lock all the makeup in. For me personally, no Indian look is complete without a little jewelry and a bindi, and you see me doing that right here. I wore these beautiful earrings with this look, and this bindi goes perfectly with my outfit. So this is the final makeup look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.